Alright, imagine this. You're walking through a dense jungle, the air thick with humidity, the sounds of nature buzzing all around you. You stop for a moment, admiring a strange, almost hypnotic-looking plant. And then, bam! Your mind starts playing tricks on you. You feel euphoric, confused, or even paranoid, like something or someone is controlling your thoughts. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, what if I told you it's real? Yes, there is a plant out there that has the ability to manipulate your brain chemistry, erase your memories, and make you highly suggestible. Today, we are diving deep into Datura Stramonium, also known as the devil's trumpet or the zombie plant. Datura, the plant that turns you into a zombie. Datura Stramonium is a member of the nightshade family, and while it may look like an innocent, beautiful flower, it harbors a dark secret. This plant produces a powerful cocktail of chemicals known as tropane alkaloids, including scopolamine, atropine, and hyoscyamine, all of which can cause intense hallucinations, memory loss, and delirium. What happens if you consume it? Within minutes, your vision distorts, objects morph, and you may start seeing people who aren't really there. So, like that one time you drank too much at your cousin's party, but worse. Soon after, you enter a delirious state where reality and hallucination blend together. Unlike other hallucinogens, Datura does not make you aware that you're hallucinating. To you, everything feels completely real, which means if you see a pink elephant giving financial advice, you might actually take investment tips from it. Many who have consumed it report being in a dreamlike trance for days, unable to distinguish reality from illusion. And here's where it gets truly terrifying. Under its influence, you can be easily manipulated. Imagine your brain turning into a Google Doc that anyone can edit. Yeah, not fun. In some parts of the world, Datura is more than just a dangerous plant, it's a weapon. The active compound scopolamine has earned the nickname Devil's Breath due to its ability to completely wipe out a person's free will. Victims have been robbed, kidnapped, or coerced into giving up sensitive information, all while appearing completely cooperative. Like that one time you agreed to babysit your friend's 4-year-old for just an hour, and next thing you knew, it was a full weekend gig. Some have been tricked into emptying their bank accounts, signing over property, or even committing crimes. When they regain awareness, they remember nothing. Imagine walking down the street, inhaling the wrong air, and waking up wondering why your entire life savings just bought someone a yacht. Datura has been used for centuries in shamanic rituals, religious ceremonies, and even ancient warfare. The effects of Datura are wildly unpredictable. One person may experience mild hallucinations, while another may suffer seizures, paralysis, or even death. This is not a plant you experiment with lightly, or at all. Seriously, don't be that guy. Datura's ability to erase memory and influence behavior is real, but does that mean it has some kind of intelligence? The plant produces chemicals that defend it against herbivores, making them disoriented if they consume it. It thrives in places where humans are drawn to its beauty, almost as if it wants to be picked. Many cultures describe it as a cursed or bewitched plant, capable of possessing those who consume it. Science tells us that it's simply a plant with potent neurotoxins, but history and folklore suggest there's something more sinister lurking in its petals. If Datura could talk, it'd probably say, "Trust me, bro, just try a little." The terrifying effects of Datura have inspired myths, folklore, and even horror movies. The idea of a plant that can control the mind is deeply rooted in human fear. In literature, many stories depict it as a witch's plant or a tool for mind control. In film and TV, references to Datura appear in thrillers and horror films, often used by cults or secret organizations to manipulate their victims. Modern-day myths. Urban legends continue to spread about people unknowingly exposed to Devil's Breath, reinforcing its status as one of the most feared plants on Earth. The line between myth and reality is blurry, but one thing is certain: Datura is not a plant to be taken lightly. While most plants rely on thorns or poison to protect themselves, Datura takes it a step further. It messes with your mind. This is one of the few plants in the world that can make you lose your sense of reality, erase your free will, and leave you vulnerable to external control. So if you ever come across one of these trumpet-shaped flowers in the wild, maybe don't touch it, or smell it, or even make prolonged eye contact. What do you think? Would you ever risk trying Datura? Do you think some plants are more than just chemical factories? Drop a comment below. And if you love insane mysteries, bizarre science, and mind-blowing discoveries, hit that subscribe button. Because trust me, the next video is even crazier.